Now, I must ask, Prince Harry, he was there, very much a flyby visit. He was back in California only hours later, it seemed. What do you make of that? Do you think he's very much laid his cards on the table? He is California first, Britain second.
Yes, well, I've been trying to avoid discussing Prince Harry.
Well, I've got to ask, because it was a very sad, awkward moment,
well,
I think.
I want a coronation of positivity. But as you've raised the subject, look, I think it was good that he came. It would have been the first time in history that the son of a king wasn't at his father's coronation. Now, I also think perhaps that the Prince of Wales was happy that the visit was so short, so there was no chance of Prince Harry attending private functions where conversations may later have been relayed in another Oprah Winfrey interview or in a sequel to his memoir, or indeed to the Duchess of Montecito's upcoming diaries being published. But I just think it's rather petty. This whole episode has been rather petty. You know, we were told that security was the main reason, for example, that he was delaying his decision to come, and maybe one of the reasons that he didn't bring over his children. You've had the First Lady of the United States able to come. You've had the President of France. You had 100 heads of state attending, including, for the first time ever, the monarchs of Europe and the world. I mean, the security was absolutely ironclad and gold-plated. Why he thinks he needs special treatment for some reason. And this is a man we now know from the tax records of the Archwell Foundation that Harry and Meghan work 1 hour a week. As if he couldn't have found...
1 hour a week?
1 hour a week. So I'm sure, you know, his diary is full of baby showers and other things, but you would have thought he could have made more time than 24 hours, let alone his carbon footprint, flying over here in a private jet from across a continent and an ocean to get
well, quite. He could have at least made a long weekend of it. But yes, there wasn't much socialising by the looks of things. It doesn't appear as though he even spoke to anyone. I doubt he had a particularly long conversation with his father, at least. But it's such a shame, isn't it, that the grandchildren of King Charles, Prince Harry's children, weren't there. And I do believe that if it were my birthday, I would like to attend the coronation of my grandfather, but perhaps that's just me.
Well, yes, can you imagine when someone says, what did you do for your 4th birthday when you were an older person? Oh, well, you know, I went to the coronation of the king at Westminster Abbey. I think it was a missed opportunity. And, you know, they don't know their grandparents that well. They don't know their grandfather that well. And how wonderful it would have been, actually, for the king to actually include his hopefully prodigal son in that.